This 8v3 Rondo exercise is another great way for your players to work on improving their combination play in tight areas, and you'll see how this transfers into games further along in this video. Press pause here if you want to take a look at the variations and key concepts in more detail. This is a clip of the Ajax first team running this exercise. They're the absolute masters of it. You can see the speed and the quality at which they play. It's pretty incredible to watch, really. There are different options in terms of touch limitations, the size of the space, and potential goals for the defending team. Here you'll see a few of the options with no goals in the first clip. The second clip is the same size space with goals for the defending team to score. And then there's a bigger space, which is the third clip, where it's much easier to keep the ball because you've got less pressure. As a coach, you should adjust the space and restrictions based on the age and level of your players. Here's an overhead clip of some solid 1 and 2 touch combination play. And then the following clip is exactly the same, but showing from a player's eye view in terms of what they see and how quickly the ball moves. And then we move on to how this might transfer into a game in terms of tight spaces and then slightly bigger spaces also. Defensively, players need to work hard individually and also together as a group in order to close down the space and cut off passing options, as you'll see in these next few clips. Here we see players move across from one side of the space to the other together in order to cut off those multiple passing options. The use of goals forces the 8 players to transition to defending when they lose the ball. And importantly, the goals give the 3 defending players opportunities to score, which keeps them engaged during the exercise. And own goals also count. As your players get comfortable with the exercise, over time they'll be able to keep possession with ease. And this is absolutely something that transfers into games, if you stick with it and be patient. The next clip shows what is possible after years of this type of practice, and it's pretty special to watch. It seems only fair to include this clip of Villarreal, probably the best 1 and 2 touch combination play you're likely to see. There's no question that this is the result of lots of rondos and possession play exercises, and if you want to achieve anything like this, you need to make these exercises a big part of your training. We'll just finish off by taking a look at the variations and key concepts again. If you want to take a look at these in more detail, just hit pause at this point. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.